I'm not dead. I'm right here. Michael did this, didn't he? He's playing a joke on me. Well, it's not funny. It's cruel. Michael? He's getting back at me for all the stuff I pulled. Or Cassie put him up to it. That makes more sense. What are you babbling about? Cassie hates me. Well, all right, Cassie. I guess this copycat number didn't work on everyone. Are you talking about Michael Burke? What does he have to do with any of this? He made me what I am. So this is some kind of scam to embezzle money from Lewis Oil? Did Michael make you too? I'm Reva Shane. I was in an airplane that crashed into the sea. They must have all thought that I was dead, but I survived. I am alive and I'm back. Now tell me who put you up to this. What? It's there. The scar. Of course it's there. I got it a long time ago when I was married to Buzz Cooper. It's you. It's really you.
I've got work to do, all right?
Okay, well, you know what? You know what, Frank? You don't give a damn about your sister's happiness. You know that? Because whether you like it or not, she happens to love me. And I love her, and we would like to try to have a life together.
You know something? You're pushing it.
Okay,
You got that?
Don't turn away from me. Don't dismiss what I'm saying.
I am trying to.
Softball.
Why are you acting this way? Because I want you to stay away from my sister. Don't tell me what I just did. Stay away. Let me tell you something, Frank. I am not going to stand here all day and have this argument with you. You stay the hell out of my personal life. You hear me?
Yeah, the whole precinct heard. We don't like the message.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't like civilians coming in here harassing our detectives.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have yelled.
Sorry, John. Please.
Frank, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shut off my mouth like that.
No, you do a lot of things you're not supposed to.
Well, it's just been a rough couple of weeks.
Oh, what's the matter? Philip Spaulding stock down about 1/8 of a point, huh?
Listen, Frank, when this is all said and done, maybe we can sit down and have a beer. And,
Yeah, that's a laugh.
okay, so we won't sit down. But I'm telling you honestly, I am sorry that I got out of line.
You know, you're always out of line. But the good news is finally Harley seeing right through you.
Well, that was fun.
Almost a fist fight. Very smooth.
We are like a well-oiled machine, huh?
Quite a team. Wait a minute. I want to ask you something.
What?
What you said in there, those things to Frank, did you mean that?
What? Did I mean what?
You know, where you said how worried you were that this was tearing us apart. Was that part of the ruse?
Now you're asking me this? Don't you think this can wait until we make our escape? Come on.
No.
What? Harley, if we stay here, we're gonna get caught.
Philip, answer the question.
How could you come back? You can't be here. Not now. It was all perfect. Joshua loves me, and you'll spoil everything. Whoa. You're really starting to get into this. You're really starting to believe you're me. Well, you can look like me, but you can't be me. Joshua would never fall for this any more than Cassie did. He already has. Why do you think I'm dressed like this? What did you think we were gonna do here tonight? He would never. Kiss me? Hold me in his arms? Make love to me? Never. He already has. That's a lie. He loves me. He doesn't need you anymore. Liar! Joshua doesn't need you anymore.
Harley, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything to Frank that I haven't said to you 1,000 times.
Well, it's different.
Why?
Hearing you say how you feel about me to someone else unless it was part of the act, which is okay because that's what I told you to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was part of the act with him, but I meant it.
Really?
Yeah. What part? You know that I love you. That I'm afraid of losing you? Yeah, I am. What do you need to see from me? My God, I can't think. I can't work. I can't sleep. And when I do, I have nightmares. Do you know what I do every night? Let me tell you. I go home, and I get in bed, and I stare up at the ceiling, and I lay there trying to figure out what happened the night of the shooting. And then when I eventually do fall asleep, I have the same dream every night, where I'm on one side of this enormous wall, and you're on the other. And I can't find a way around it. And every time that I start climbing it, the higher I get, the higher it gets. And so I climb, and I climb, and I climb, until I finally wake up, about 5 o'clock in the morning, in a cold sweat, missing you, and wondering, how the hell did we get here? You don't believe me?
Yes, I do. And now, we really should get out of here before Frank discovers the file is gone. What's this?
It's locked.
How can that possibly be locked? It's an emergency exit. It can't be locked.
Don't panic. We'll go back up and we'll go out the other way.
We're trapped in here?
I've been dreaming about this since we broke up, you know. It feels so good. I missed you. I miss your hands on me. I miss your kiss. I miss you.
Dinah.
You begged me to go along with this and to help the clone become Reva and to fit into your life and to become the mother of your children.
And you helped.
And I lost my own life in the process.
Cassie, I have apologized for what happened between you and Hart. I really don't know what else to say.
No, I guess there is nothing else to say, but you know, you're obviously opening that door wide open to a stranger. And I can't do that, Josh. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You were a stranger here in Springfield once when you first came here. And like her, you didn't come here willingly. But when you showed up, we did everything we could to help you, Cassie. And we didn't have the faintest idea who you were.
And what does that mean?
Maybe you have a whole lot more in common with that woman in there than you are willing to admit.
Don't compare me with her.
Reva's dead, Cassie. Accept it.
I can't. But you know what? You have a great time tonight. You have a lot of fun.
Cassie,
No, I'm gonna
please,
go to the boarding house and I'm gonna see if my room is still available. And then I'm gonna come back in the morning and get Tammy. God help you.
No. Joshua would never forget me. And he would never fall for some cheap imitation.
You believe whatever you want to believe. But it's me he's making love to tonight.
Hello?